So settle down everybody. Today we will start the Maitrimilan session with chanting 3 rounds of Omkara. Please close your eyes. Sit comfortably. Opening prayer. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunattu Saha Viryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
We will continue with practicing the qualities of Sri Rama. So these shlokas I will chant once, you just repeat once. Shri Narada Uvacha Ikshvaku Vamsha Prabhavaha Ramo Nama Janai Shrutaha नियतात्मा महावीर्यः द्युतिमान् धृतिमान् वशी बुद्धिमान् नीतिमान् वाग्मी श्रीमान् शत्रुनिबर्हणः विपुलांसो महाबाहुः कम्बुग्रीवो महाहनुः महोरस्को महेश्वासः ऊढजत्रुररिन्दमः आजानुबाहुः सुशिराः सुललाटः सुविक्रमः समः समविभक्ताङ्गः स्निग्धवर्णः प्रतापवान् दीनवक्षा विशालाक्षः लक्ष्मीवान् शुभलक्षणः
Dear brothers and sisters, we have been trying to understand the grand qualities of Sri Rama. And what is the context of Ramayana? Many of you may know that you have seen tapaswadhyayanatam tapasvi vakvidam varam naradam paripracha valmiki munipungavam said. That is, the Valmiki is sitting there and Narada comes to the hermitage. And then Tapasvi Valmiki is doing tapas. Tapas Swadhyaya Nirataha. He's all the time in that deep tapas he is doing this. And he is Vakvidam Varaha, eloquent among the knowledgeable. Valmiki describes only. Muni Pungava is a wonderful sage among sages. Then Naradam Paripracha. Narada comes there And then Valmiki talks to Narada. And Saint Narada, when he comes there to the hermitage, Valmiki inquires, please let me know, that single perfect person in the world, can you tell? No? Single perfect individual bestowed with all good qualities. Can you please tell me? That's how Narada started telling. Narada is a Trikala Gnani. He knows past, present and future. He is traveling around the world. He knows everything as to what is happening in every nook and corner of the whole world. So then he describes the virtues, qualities of Sri Rama. And he narrates briefly the story of his entire life. So in that, the first sloka we have been talking about. Essentially in this, Valmiki is trying to bring about what are the qualities, what is the definition of a perfect human being. What should happen? We have been seeing how in the previous slokas he must have infinite physical strength. Physically he is very, very strong. He has complete mental stability and emotional balance and intellectual power. And he has the highest bliss and all knowledge, and he has the greatest power. These are all the things that are brought forth in this, which we call as the total personality development of a perfect human being. This is what being described by the various slokas that you have been hearing. Today's sloka, we come to that today. Dharmajnaha, 2 times I have to repeat. Dharmajnaha, Satyasandaha, Prajanam Chahite Rataha, Yashasvi Jnana Sampannaha, Vashya Samadhiman, so Madhuri Bhaga is like this. Dharmajnaha, Satyasandaha, cha Prajanam, cha ite rataha, Yashasvi, Jnana Sampannaha, Shuchihi, Vashyaha, Samadhiman. What is the meaning of that? He is the knower of rectitude, of dharma. Our Professor Subramaniam Ji told first time, one word for Rama is dharmajna. He is an embodiment of dharma. Satyasandaha. No? He is filled with the truth. He is all the time attuned to the truth. Pradhanacha hite rataha. So, he is all the time concerned about the welfare of the subject, which he is going to rule. And Yashasvi is very proficient. He is always successful. Jnana Sampannaha. He is full of prudence, full of knowledge. He knows everything about what is happening in the world, what is happening around the globe, everything. Then Shuchihi is clean in his conduct. Purity, integrity, honesty. Vashyaha. Vashya is he has control over the senses. Samadhiman. He is attuned to his self. Samadhistha. As Krishna describes in this, Chita Prajna, who is there? Samadhisthasya Keshava. So Rama belongs to that category. That is the meaning of this particular Rama's. So, Dharmajnaha, Satyasandaha, Pradhanacha Hiterataha, Yashasvi, Jnanasampannaha, Shuchihi, Vashyaha, Samadhiman. These are the qualities that he is talking about. So, in the next verse, talk. Prajapatis Samashriman. Dhataripanishodanaha. Pradapati Samaha, Sriman, Dhata, Ripu Nishodanaha, Rakshita, Jivanokasya, Dharmasya, Parirakshita. Some you know the Padavipaka. Pradapati Samaha. Who is the Pradapati? Vishnu. No? He is the one that maintains the balance. So he is equivalent to Vishnu. In fact, Rama is the Vishnu avatar. Therefore, he is equivalent to Vishnu. Shriman, the Lord of all creatures. And Dhata. Dhata is the sustainer of the whole universe. Vishnu is the one who sustains this entire universe. Ripu Nishodanaha. And he is the eliminator of all enemies. What are the enemies that we have? Kama, Krodha, Loha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. These are the enemies that we have. Removing them. Jivalokasya, Dharmasya, Parirakshitaha. He is the protector of the entire living creatures and the complete guardian of wit. Dharmasya Parirakshita. That is maintaining the dharma dimension. So now, in these shlokas, Valmiki is bringing about the total dimension at the physical level, mental level, emotional level, intellectual level, bliss level, and the whole dimension. That is the speciality. So in this, we have seen is equivalent to Vishnu, the Lord of all creatures, sustainer of the universe, together with Lakshmi, Vishnu and Lakshmi together, eliminator of all evils, protect the world, living creatures, etc. So those are the qualities of Brahma. So he is essentially bringing about the total dimension in Brahma. So all of you are familiar with this, Panchakosha. This Panchakosha, with the things which is beyond the Panchakosha, forms the essence of the whole knowledge base, which are enshrined in our Upanishad, in our entire Prasthanatraya, that is the science of the Veda, that is Shruti Prasthana. And to bring those subtle dimensions into our day-to-day life, the epics have come, Ramayana and Mahabharata, two main epics. And Ramayana takes you to make ourselves continuously grow from where we are to higher and higher heights and reach the level of Rama. That is the dimension. Then in Mahabharata, he goes beyond that. He is born with all the siddhis. Krishna is a baby, he is able to smash the putani, he is able to completely overcome Vinavakra, Shakatakshara, and all these Rakshasas. Kalinga Sarpa is able to run on that. He is born with all the siddhis. He is the Purnavatara, that's why he is called. Whereas Rama, he doesn't exhibit these things in his life. He says how a normal human being can grow to greater and greater height, and reach the highest level. So this is the difference. In Ramayana, the siddhis and other things are not mentioned. Whereas in Krishna, right from beginning the siddhis are there. He is already born with the Vijnanamaya Kosha and bliss. So that is the main difference between the two siddhis. So in this, therefore, we are quickly trying to bring about the dimensions in the Annamaya Kosha, physical body. How should you be a physical body? How should be your entire body? Ajanabaho, Vidala, Lalataha, all that he described. How a perfect physical body should be. In Hatha also, you get many of these dimensions. So, this is the first thing. Then, how does he walk? How does he act? All these things have been mentioned at the physical level. Then, the prana level. How the Shakti of the prana he uses to dimension. Then he comes to the emotional dimension. How should be his emotion? Beyond Kama, Krodha, Loba, Muhammad, Satya, Vatsarya. And he is full of positivity. And with everybody he has so much of love and affection. Shunichaiva Shupakeja, Pandita Samadarchina, as it said, Rama. That's at the Manomaya Kosha dimension. Then Vijnanamaya Kosha. Everything should be tailor-made for the Dharma dimension. What is the Dharma? Dharma is featured by the Dana, Daya, Dhamma. The three dimensions. Dana is giving and giving, Daya is showing and love and compassion, and Dhamma is control over the external sensor. These are the things that have been put forth. So one should have this dimension. So Sri Rama exhibits that dimension. And there are two dimensions in any society. One is the civilization, another is the culture. Civilization is what we have outside, and culture is what we are inside. In Ramayana, three main societies have been exhibited. One is the Sri Lanka civilization. Civilization is the highest. It has got all the power, everything outside. Beautiful places and beautiful fountains and mountains and water and lot of things to eat, lot of restaurants, everything. And you have a lot of sense pleasures, everything there. And they have the highest economic superpower and defense superpower, everything like this. But what about the culture? The lower. Ravana is drawn by his lust, greed, jealousy, infatuation. Culture in the lower, civilization in the highest thing. This, in a sense, this is what we see in the United States. Then we have the Kishkinda, in which the external civilization is the least. They are the monkeys, the vanaras, essentially. But at the same time, they have the highest level of the dharma dimension. Hanuman, Jambavan are all great, and they stick themselves to the dharma, the culture. And Ayodhya is a combination of both, ideally in both. It is civilization very high, and at the same time, they have got great things in the dharma dimension. When there is a conflict between money, wealth, prosperity, and comfort with respect to dharma, dharma is adhered. Sri Rama was to be the crown king in the very next day. But what happened? Kaikeyi asked, Dakshanata, gave me the boon. Rama should go to Varanvasa. Had to go to this for 10 years. And everybody rebelled. If there was democracy, Rama would have got 99.99 votes. But Rama said, no. Matrudevo bhava, Pitrudevo bhava, Acharya devo bhava. That's my thing. So whatever my mother wants, I have to do that. And he discarded everything and went. And there's a conflict between civilization dimension of wealth, treasure, happiness and everything. Compared to that, dharma you have to stick. That is the main dimension Rama brings about here. So he is a dharmagna. As rightly pointed out by Subramaniam in the first day. Rama can be characterized as Dharma Murti, and that's the thing that we see. So that is the one that sustains the entire society, entire dimension. This is what's happening today when we are building the Ayodhya, Rama Mandiram, and 500 years of our thing we are going to crystallize today. And we hope that we are going to bring Ramarajya, to bring harmony, love, bliss, and prosperity throughout entire India and all over the world. And that is the file that we are doing. So we have some announcements by our Deputy Registrar was there about programs.
Thank you. Very good morning to all. I can see some new faces today. Probably they are ODL, PCP. They have come. I welcome all of you for our Maitrimilan and as well as S-VYASA. Today, we are not studied Panchanga. Today is Ashtami and Ashwini Nakshatra. Tomorrow is Navami and Sunday is Ekadasi. Monday is Dwadashi. That is a very important because that day is a Karma Dwadashi. It's a very important day. That is the day Bhagavan Sri Vishnu incarnated as Kurma Avatara, tortoise, and support the Samudra Manthana to get to bless the Sattvic people through the nectar. The same day happened to be Mrugashira Nakshatra, which represents the beauty. Muruga is the deer. Beauty, speed, agility. The god of Mrugashira is Soma, which brings Amrita, eternity. So whatever you do that day, that will have imbibed these qualities for your work. That's why that is the greatest day for us. That is the 22nd January, where one more incarnation of Bhagavan Vishnu, Sri Rama, is returning to Ayodhya. The whole world is celebrating. The whole world is celebrating that day. Do you want to celebrate or do you want to watch the people who are celebrating in the TV? What do you want to do? Very good. We are offering a very good program with the blessings of Guruji for all of you. Let us see. The program is called as Sri Ram Yatra. Okay, it will be having 4 yatras that day. The first one is Shobha Yatra. Morning it will start by 9:30 a.m. We will be moving and yatra with lot of sounds and music, drum, etc. With lot of nritya and everything towards some more villages of around 5 kilometers range. Sri Ram Seva through Shobha Yatra, and we will be returning back by 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock we will be having Gnana Yatra. It is 11 a.m. to 12. Under the Jairamanji's leadership, we will be having sitting in the Shruti Mandir, we will be having lot of Gnana. It is already happening. Still we are having that day because it is the greatest day. Then after 12 to 1:30, we will be having Ayodhya Yatra live through television. Okay, we are all sitting, Samkriti Bhavan and Shruti Mandir, all of us, and watching the Prana Pratishtha. And the same day, Guruji has decided to Sthapana of Sri Rama Murti in our Shruti Mandir. Sri Rama Shanti. Then we will be having Prasada Yatra, the Yatra towards Annapurna. After finishing the Annapurna Yatra, we will be having Krida Yatra. It will be 2:30 to 4:30. All of us will be playing all our traditional games, Kabaddi, Kho-Kho, Tagafar. It is for both students and faculty, for all institutions. So that is the 22nd. So there is very important whole week actually. 22nd is day for Sri Ramachandra. And 23rd January is again Jayanti of one more Chandra, that is Subhash Chandra Bose. 24, again importance of Chandra. Chandra represents also women and girl child. That is the National Girl Child Day, 24. One more thing. 25th, one more Chandra. Chandra is the fastest moving planet among all the planets. It represents tourism, Pravasa. 25th is National Tourism Day of India. 26th January, Surya represents the country, Chandra represents the state. So Ganarajyotsav, again Chandra. That's why whole week we are celebrating Chandra. So all of you, Chandra also represents the mind, coolness, calmness and sattva. So all of you celebrate Chandra, not Madhu Chandra. Thank you all. Chandra also represents care and nourishing. So I request our nursing people, nursing principal to hoist the flag today. After Shanti.
Shanti Mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashchit Dukha Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Please raise for flag hoisting. Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam Malayaj Shitaram सस्यश्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरं शुभ्रज्योत्स्नां पुलकितयामिनीं फुल्लकुसुमिता द्रुमदलशोभिनीं सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणीं सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम्। बोलो भारत माता की वंदे। थैंक यू एंड हैव अ नाइस डे।